Hi guys, this is Nihar Mehta and I am going to teach you today square root by division. But this is completely different from any school method which is taught. This is by Vedic method which was done by Indian scholars long time ago, but now I don't know why. I'd like you to remind a new technique, square root by division. Let's directly just take an example. Suppose we want to find square root of 699,06321. This is the number. Wow, such a big number. Obviously anybody would resort to calci, but in a competitive exam where one is not allowed to use calci, what can one do? Just stare at the number? No, we have to find its square root. So we will use the Vedic method, which is very fast method, and it will find the square root in a very speedy. So what to do? First of all you have to make the numbers in groups of 2. Suppose this is 21, 2 from here, then 63, 2 from here, and 90, 2 from here. So what left is 69. Okay, so now there are two major groups of the number. The first group and all other groups, you just combine them. Okay, so what is the use of this? I'll tell you. First of all, we have 69 over here, and we have the rest as 9, 0, 6, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, we have all this. So next what? Next you will see the number 69. The nearest square obviously is 64. Nearest square to 69 is 64, and that square is actually giving this subtract 69 will give you 5. This is the square of 8. So remember, in this method, this is the square of 8. You just multiply it by 2 to get the divisor. So we got the divisor 16. 8 2 is 16. Whatever is the square root of this number, just multiply it by 2 to get the divisor. So this is 16. 16 is my divisor throughout the method. Yes friends, here there is no change of divisor, or as the school method works where there is change of divisor, we search for 161, 162. Here nothing. Here 16 is the only divisor till the end of method. So now how do we go? Now 5 and 9 will combine to form 59. We directly divide 59 by 16. We get quotient equal to how much? 3. 48 is there. So remainder equals to 11. So what do? We just write quotient equal to 3 over here and remainder equal to 11. So 11 clubs with 0 to get 110. That's easy, I think. 110. But now whatever we are going to do is something hard. So just concentrate, it will become easy. We find something called as Dvanda Yog. And for my English friends, you can say duplex. What is duplex? There is always a duplex of a number. And what is duplex? So suppose any number we have, let's say a number we have like 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, something like that. So what is duplex? Simple. You just take the ends of the number, multiply them by 2. So here we have 8 and 1. So we multiply 2 into 8 into 1. Then we add. So 8 and 1 are over. Next we have 6 and 2. So we add 2 into 6 into 2. Cancel 6 and 2. Next we have 5 and 3. So 2 into 5 into 3. Cancel. But now 4 remains. Now I can't couple 4 with anything. Then just square it or couple it with itself. 4 into 4. So what do we get as a duplex? 16 plus 2 4s are 24. This will give me 6, 30. This will give me 16. So whatever this thing comes is your duplex. So now this is not our case. Our case is 110. So once we got 110 as the dividend, we calculate the duplex of the quotient. See, here we got an 8. Here we got a 3. So now this 3, we only find duplex of the things after slash. So here only we have 3. So it will become duplex of 3. 3 is a single number. So you can't couple it. So just square it. Duplex of 3 is 9. Duplex of single number is always a square. Okay. So next step. We had 6 9 slash 906321. Okay, and then I had got 64. I had got 5 over here. Sorry, this was the quotient 8, and Here we had 59, so we had got 3, we had got remainder 11. So I got 110, right? Now I subtract duplex of 3, which is 9, to get 110 minus 9, which is 101. But simple. Just divide by 16. So we get quotient equal to 6, I think, and remainder equal to 5. Remainder should be written over here, quotient over here. Next we have what? We have 56, right? So we get what? 56, right? Now we have here 36. So what is duplex of 36? Tell me, guys. It is 2 into 3 into 6. Nothing else. Which is again 36 only. Subtract it. You get how much? 20. Now 20 upon 16. Quotient equal to 1. Wow. Remainder equal to 4. So quotient you got is as 1. And you got remainder as 4. Simple. So now we have 43. Okay. Now we have 43. So 43, again we subtract duplex. Now we have 361. We have 361. Okay. So 361, wherever we know about 361, what its duplex should be? It should be 2 into 3 into 1. Cancel 3 and 1. Add 6 square, which is nothing but 6 plus 12. This gives me 18. So this is wait. Sorry. This is 36. This gives me 42. Okay. So 42, and that gives me 1. So now we are left with only 1. So 1 upon 16 we get remainder as 1 and quotient as 0. Right, 0 over here, 1. Obviously we'll start getting zeros from here, and we can understand it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digit number. So square root should be only 4 digit, cannot be more than that. So there is a decimal over here. Next, and we can understand from here also that we had a 1 at the end, so it should end in 1. There are many tests to check it, that where the decimal place will be. Now we have dot here. So now next is again 12. What is the duplex of the remaining number? Remaining number is 3610. See guys, the remaining number is 3610. Okay, so 3610 duplex is 2 into 3 into 0 plus 2 into 6 into 1, which is 12. So 12 minus 12 is 0. Wow, it's 0. So quotient also 0, remainder also 0. Here also 0, this also 0. Last we are left with 0, 1. So it is 1. Now what is the duplex of the remaining number? Remaining number is 36100. So 36100 has duplex what? 2 into 3 into 0, 3 and 0 cancel. 2 into 6 into 0, 6 and 0 cancel. And 1 into 1, which is giving me equal to only 1. So duplex is 1. So again we get 0. So again the quotient is 0 and remainder is 0. Perfectly we got the answer as 8361. Answer is 8361. Very easy to find out. You all can also try. This works for any digit, any number of digits. This is so awesome method, and you can find square root in a very simple way. Just know what is duplex and just know how to group numbers. It's very simple. Okay, thanks a lot guys.